late. What's the deal? Robert Douglas, what's up, man? I was having me a little session here. I'm a little bit late. What can I say? That's just typical what's the point fashion right there. How you doing, man? What are you carrying today, Douglas? I mean, Robert. I called you Douglas. That's how you know. That's how you know my mind ain't right now. I called you Douglas. My carry today, I've been sitting here just enjoying this Kershaw blur. Just messing with it and just having a good time, you know. The other one that I was carrying today, because I did a video on it today, is the Microtech Annex. Just carrying this one right here today. Oh, you see something different, don't you? Hold on, what do you see different here? What? The lanyard's gone. What? What happened to the lanyard? Y'all want to know what happened to the lanyard? Well, let me tell you what happened to it. It kept getting caught on the belt, on the seat belt. And whenever I would remove the seat belt, it would yank the knife. And I got tired of having that happen. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take it off. And was it Floyd? What's up, dude? It says carrying the Mordax and NAF's Lander. I know you were carrying that Mordax, there ain't no doubt. I know you're always carrying that thing now. I would too. Just got it brand new. Nice, awesome freaking knife. One you waited a while for. And I did not know that the Mordax was such a high in demand knife. I didn't know that until I was watching a video with Jared Neves Knives, and he said, yeah, I want to post the Mordax, but it's like it's sold out immediately and nobody can get it. Dwayne Letterman, what's up, man? I'm a little bit late. I was having a smoking session. Well, honestly, I was working on my niece and nephew's bikes and doing this stuff and that stuff, and I started to have a smoking session. And I mean, I don't know if it's okay or not. I mean, I guess it's after a minute in the video, so why not smoke? I just think it says something about the first minute you're not supposed to cuss or whatever. I'm not sure, so I try not to cuss or anything in the first minute of my videos. That got the Gerber assisted, got the small, just handy and grip. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with that at all, man, dude. You know, one of my favorite knives, and this is gonna sound goofy, but it's not my favorite because it's like one of the best knives or anything like that. It's a favorite because of how like it brings back some nostalgia. It's the Gerber Paraframe. Do you know about the Gerber Paraframe? They have it in two sizes. They got it in a small size and a large size. And that's just a solid knife. And I really need to get some Loctite on this Microtech Annex. I desperately need to put some Loctite on it. You know what, though? I'm going to tell you now, I miss the way that it feels when you deploy this knife, when it has on, let me grab it real quick. When you deploy the knife, when it has on these lanyards right here, it gets a, because it's like, you see that? It wobbles. Got Robert in the house. This is the real wobbler. This is the one that I had on. See how much wobbling that is? When it's screwed in here and you deploy it, what happens is it gets, it wobbles and you feel it throughout the knife, and it actually feels kind of cool for real. It definitely feels kind of cool when you deploy it with that on there. Did you see it wobble? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Did you guys see that picture of my dog? Okay, so I figured out what's going on here. It's not the lighting that's bad. It's my camera is messed up. It has a new crack in it. And it's a big one. Like, I don't know how that it's even clear, but there's a big crack going through one of the camera lenses now. It's cracked all the way around both of them, but this crack is going through it now. So that's why every time I move forward and then backward, you'll see like some weird stuff going on with the thing. Sometimes it turn like yellow and shit, and that's because the freaking camera's just blanked. What's up, Lauren? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope everything's going good. You're loving life. What'd you carry today? We got to do a pocket check. So far, we got Robert's got a Gerber on him. And then we got Floyd with his Mordax. And give me a second. I will remember the name of the other one. You said the Mordax and the NAF's Lander. Dwayne Letterman. Yep, he's in the hizzy. What else? The NAF's Lander and the Mordax. That's what's Floyd's carrying. So, Dwayne, what are you carrying? Lauren, what are you carrying? curious to know here. So I was just talking about how I took the lanyards off the pair 3 as usual. Damn right, that's a good one. Let me pull the thing up on the TV so that I can actually read it. I got the remote over here. Give me a second. I gotta grab a remote. I'll never be able to see if I don't get the remote. I mean, I could put my glasses on and I could just battle it out, but so I'm gonna have to replace my phone here soon, or I'm gonna have to actually learn how to use this. I don't know if anybody in here actually knows how to use one of these real Canons right here. Maybe somebody will, maybe somebody won't. I know there's probably YouTube tutorials on it. There's tutorials on everything. But if there was somebody who would give me a second, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Gotta pull this up. It's okay, it's on mute. Okay, there we go. So this is the should be a Rebel like 4.6 or something. A Rebel here we go, Rebel T6. Oh, right there. Not that you guys can read it because the damn quality of this visual is some trash. But if I know how to, I have figured out how to hook this up from right here to my computer, but I don't know if I need an app or something special so that I can actually do things. I don't know anything about it, and I got a couple lenses to go with it too, like a really big one. Not that I would use it because I mean, what the hell am I gonna do with this for a YouTube knife video? What am I gonna do? See how far I can throw it and see if I can get it on video. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I gotta figure that out here soon. It's getting to the point now where my phone ain't gonna be working too much longer, and then once that goes, I am fucked. Yeah. All right. So listen. So you remember how I've been complaining about the O-Knife Century, the Chavez TAK, MKM Micro, CDC Donut Craft, and a Leatherman Rebel for the knives, and the rest of the pocket tools and jank. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big carry. So you guys know how I was talking about how I couldn't stand I got cotton mouth like a mug. Good Lord. So I was saying I couldn't stand the micarta on this. But you know what? Part of it was, and I don't like the micarta for real, but part of it was during the summertime when it's humid, my hands sweat so much, and it's like these scales just eat that stuff up, or they can't take it in, and it just sits on the top and gets nasty, or it gets down in it too deep. I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna clean them, and it's gonna lose a lot of the color that's in it, so it's gonna get lighter, which I think will be cool, because the lighter color is like what's underneath that pocket clip right there, so it'll be a brighter knife. I mean, I don't know how much cleaner it's gonna get, but for what it is, it's I don't know. I like the G10 models better, because whenever I'm at Edgeworks, I go in there and grab a G10 model, or whenever one of the guys is in there that has a G10 model. Joe with EDC Pockets, he's got a all blacked out FG with black G10. I mean, it came like that. My intention was to buy 2 of them and do a blade and just do a scale swap essentially, and a clip swap, and that was it. But I didn't quite get that far, and after I had to do all, because you guys don't know this, I don't think most of you know this, some of you will know this. When I first got this knife, oh, it was horrible. Oh man, I mean, I loved how cool that it was, okay? But the problem that I had with the knife was I would deploy the knife and it would wobble. And I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with it? So, and I would get to messing with it, and I'd have to tighten the pivot, and like maybe 2 deployments later, 1 deployment, 2 deployment, and all of a sudden it's wobbling loose again. Another problem that I was having was it would have the most incredible lock stick. Understand me when I say this. It would take me 2 fingers to get this son of a bitch to open sometimes, just to release the blade. No joke. I just cut myself. There's no way I didn't. I felt that. Oh, I'm a lucky person. Oh, I did cut myself. Oh, it's not bad though. I definitely did. But So what I had to do, I took the scales off of this right here, okay? And when I went to put it back together after I dyed the scales, I noticed that the pivot here and down here where the pocket clip goes, there's 2 screw holes right here. What's up, T-Fetch? You said, one day old Frank, as we will one day call him, will build a fort out of all his knots. Fort Cold Steel, he shall call it, and all his imaginary subjects will rejoice in his kingdom. Oh my God, that is freaking great, dude. What the hell? Oh, that's a good one, man. Dude, that's a good one right there. Dang, dude, that's a good way to brighten up the day right there. Golly, that is hilarious. I'm reading it on the TV over there. Okay, so what I had to do was, that's a good one. I had to go in here and I had to sand out a little bit of remaining micarta from when they drilled it out to make the hollow. And same thing goes right there. And so I had to get it out. And then I put it back together and I was having all this lock issue. And I'm like, man, what is wrong with this thing? And it still kept coming loose. Like, I'm talking like, I deployed it 2 or 3 times to be loose again. And I'm like, how is this going on? Now, I know it was like, Fib, what's up? I forgot to say hey, by the way. I just read the comment and just, or was that T-Fetches? Yeah, it was T-Fetches, Fib. T-Fetches in here, Fib's in here. Joseph, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm glad everybody's up in here. All right, so I had to take right here, see where the blade has the notch in it and the tang of the blade right there? So that notch right there, I had to, that notch, okay, I was going to try to find another way to show you. So right here, where the lock bar, you guys can't see this shit. Well, anyway, so right in there is where that tang, where the lock itself, that little part is going to fall into the tang and create the lockup. Well, I started noticing, I looked at it and I was like, hold up, why does that have an indentation? So I started looking at the indentation and I'm like, all right, so there's definitely a burr on the lock. So, because you could see from where every time it had hit, where it wasn't making full contact. You know how, let's just say my fist was something and I had a little piece sticking out, but my fist is super hard like metal and I'm leaving an indentation. So, or I'm removing the coating. So I could see, I was like, well, that looks odd. So that was my first thing that kind of gave me like the impression that something was off. So I took it back apart and yes, it did have a, what's up, dang Ross? What you carrying today? What's everybody carrying? So I noticed that it did have a big problem. So I took the sandpaper out and I sanded down the lock itself, and then I had to sand this down because technically it had been grooved from the deployment, and I believe that every time this thing hit and went sideways, it made that little groove just a little bit more. But still, even after I've sanded it, you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but you can still see where it's not 100% hit and flush. And is that a big deal? No, because it works just fine now. But that's the reason why I didn't get another one. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So how I got it was I just decided I'm gonna crank this thing down as hard as I can. I was like, I'm just gonna freaking crank it. See, if it can't move, it can't move. I just want to see. So I cranked on it and cranked, went dump, and it turned like that. And I was like, what the hell did I just do? Well, and then I could turn it just a little hair more. Well, what I did was I literally squished the thing back in line. Something wasn't lined up in here. What it was, I don't know, but it had just a little bit of movement. And since then, I haven't put any Loctite on here at all. I just put it back together after that, and I've probably deployed it 10,000 times. I know that sounds crazy, but just think about it. If I just sit here, I just go like this right here for 2 hours while watching a movie, and I'll do it just like that right there, like non-stop. Just go. That's probably, that's a lot of flicks in 2 hours, you know what I mean? Does anybody else have that issue? Oh, we should got the Spyderco Watu. I never heard of that. I've heard of a Sencut Watu Go. He said, okay. Yeah, man, this thing, but it's a good knife though. I think that if they just did an XL version, that would be awesome. That's all I ask though, and I really mean that. Like, I think that it would be amazing if they did a full size, because think about look at this knife right here. See how much potential it has just at the size it is with this really strong lock. This nice, they chose a good steel for that Nitro V. It's really thin. Nitro V is good with very thin edge geometry. Some steels, they may hold an edge a lot better, you know, but certain steels do really good with thin edge geometry, and Nitro V happens to be one of them, and it's tough, so they chose a good steel to put on this really hard lock. And but think about it, if you had 2 more inches of this. Think about what you could do then. The choil would be just a little bit bigger probably, not just a tad, you know, so you could really get a good safe choke up on it. Even if they left it the same size, I wouldn't be mad. And that would probably make it so that the lock bar wouldn't be right here. It would probably put the lock bar up to here. Look, you see what I'm saying? Think about the lock bar being up there. So your hand, you see where my hand is right now? So the lock bar would be where the thumb studs would be. Think about that. And how much easier that would be to operate, because you wouldn't have to bring your finger down as far. You could just bring it up and just whop, whop. You know what I mean when you do it like that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not the damn designer, but I'm just saying if I was to do it, that's how I would do it, essentially. That's pretty much what I would do. I'm definitely keeping the same exact speed holes in there. Everything's going to be the same, except for this freaking pocket clip. I'm going to center the pocket clip. Come on now, center that thing. Center that pocket clip. Make it a little bit longer. Center it. No matter of fact, I wouldn't even do that. I would put a milled titanium clip on it, because it's going to be an extra large version, so you can charge a couple more dollars. So why not just slap on an extra, like a milled pocket clip, and charge an extra $5 or something? I mean, why not? It is what it is. Extra $10. What do y'all think? Y'all think that would be alright? Doing something like that? I just really like this knife. I just think that an XL would do it way better. It just really would. But for some people, this is actually on the bigger side. It's over 8 inches. So this is something that I gotta like say. So that way everybody who's watching it kind of knows this. Any pocket knife, as in a folding knife that is 8 inches or above, or right at that 8-inch mark, but I want to say 8 inches or above, is considered full size for me, for the channel. I don't know what other people consider full size for them. That's actually probably a really good question. Maybe I should ask that question. What would you guys consider full size for a folding knife? What you guys think 8 inches would be considered full size, or would some of you say maybe bigger or maybe smaller? I mean, you got things like my smallest knife right now. I do have a small one that's just a tad bit smaller, but it's in my sister's car, and it's a off-grade baby rhino. This is my smallest knife that I have right now, folding knife. I have the CRKT minimalist that I think might be a little bit smaller. And this thing's pretty small. What is it, like 6.5 inches, give or take? It's we got 6 and a freaking, I want to call it 6.5, but it ain't. No, we're just over 6. It's like 6 1/3. We'll call it 6 1/3. Yeah, but it's good. So 3.5 inch blade. Okay, so oh, you're calling it by blade. Okay, you think anything bigger than 6 should be illegal? That's what they say over there in Cali, right? What's up, Peterbilt Knife? Goddamn, I'm stoned out of my mind. I didn't even see you. Holy shit. Yeah, I just had a little smoking session. Maybe I shouldn't have done that on camera. I don't know. I mean, it's legal. What's it matter? I mean, I've never been one to care anyway. But this right here is just a 2.5 blade. It's 2.5, unless they want to call it from back here. Okay, so Peterbilt Knife Guy, you're in Cali where they got the 3-inch law. Are they going to call it from back here at its farthest point? Or are they going to start measuring from here? Or are they going to measure for the cutting edge? Well, so when does it start to? Where do they start measuring? Do you know where they start measuring at in California? Oh, I missed a bunch of messages. At every rising of the light, or King Frank and King Doom discuss a peace treaty over coffee and kingdoms. God damn, I couldn't finish it all. It's getting good though. Look, y'all missed it earlier on. Man, he said a good one about me building a fort out of my knives. Dude, that shit was a good one. I mean, that was like right at the beginning of the video. Like, golly. Yeah, dude, I like this knife though. This is a good knife. I mean, I am so cottonmouth. But they do make a bigger version of this. Now, the Wii Mini Mouse is a big version of this. I almost had a Wii Mouse. I went into the shop to buy it 2 times, and it says blade sharpened or in front of the handle. So they wouldn't, see how this one right here comes down a little farther right there by the flipper tab? Would they start measuring from there, or would they start measuring from there? That's another question. I mean, this is California legal right here, because what's a 3.5 inch or a 3 inch blade in Cali? It said, what Ferrum Forge? That, yeah, this is a Ferrum Forge design, yes. And it looks like a Ferrum Forge design, right? You see how my camera's doing that? That's what I was talking about earlier on, y'all. That it's broken. Like, it's no good. It's not the lighting that's the issue. It's the camera. It's no bueno. Oh, okay. So that would start from the tallest point, not the farthest away. Or from like, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna confuse my own freaking self. Yeah. Damn right, man. I'm telling you guys now. Where'd it go? Well, anyway, this right here, sorry, this is some serious leather, y'all. Okay? Like, this leather is no joke. Some of it from right here, look at this. Can any of y'all know this? So from here forward, it's, now this, it's normal, soft, but right here, holy shit, that shit is like hard. And that's how almost all of this leather was. That's the best part of the entire belt. This is a belt. And who got to see Milton? What's up, man? Did Milton just pop up? I know I saw Milton, and I see Crispy Critter too. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? My brain ain't there. I had a little smoking session, so right before this happened. So I'm you know. But yeah, so I've been cutting at this. I've cut with 2 different knives. I don't even know where the daggone Bradford Guardian is. It's around here somewhere. So I did 615 or 616 or 516 cuts with this right here last night or the night before. I cut with from the tip to right here only, and like, you know what I mean? That's it. Just cutting, okay? This thing is crazy. I did 3 or 4 cuts, you know, like this, just to feel what it felt like back in the back. But so what I would do was I'd cut the, let's say this right here was the strip I was cutting. I would cut the entire strip, and then every piece that I had, I just cut down into pieces. This is what's left from the Bradford right here. I think this is probably more than what I did with the Bradford. I'm pretty sure. It looks like a lot more. Dude, I'm not counting that stuff again. I counted it last time. I was like, the hell with this. Because I had to count it 2 times because I wanted to make sure I wasn't wrong. So it's like, it took forever. Yeah. But yeah, so what do you guys think about, so it looks like a bowl of, you know what's so funny? My dog kind of thought it was food at first. And then he looked up at me and was like, what the hell, dude? So you guys think that cutting this leather is good for one of my cut tests? Think this right here would be good to use? It's pretty good leather. I mean, some of it's really freaking hard, and I'm talking like hard. So I would have to make that announced beforehand, because this piece, you would go through this right here with ease. Then you get to this piece and it gets harder, and it gets right there, it gets stupid. And then this one, it's just a little harder. And this right here ain't that bad right here. This ain't that bad. Like, I cut up, this is the hard stuff right here. This is almost all the hard stuff. Again, it was vicious. I don't know how some leather gets so hard. It didn't look like it was in bad condition. It's just hard. Did you watch Cole eat? Nah, huh? I didn't know he did it. Did he really? Oh, man, he ate it. How bad was it? Was it bad? Oh, I bet he was going through it. Oh, my God. So how long did he stay after he ate it? How long was he live? Oh, dude, that's pretty freaking crazy right there. Wow, that's actually crazy. Oh, man, dude, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm not eating that hot shit. And I'm not down with that shit. No, sir. I'll pass. I ain't doing it. Spyderco. It said, Peterbilt Knife Guy said, Lauren, you're correct about California knife links. It says, he was on for 10 minutes after. God damn! You know what? This right here, so this piece is good, all right? And you know what? Honestly, this whole piece right here is good too. I thought about that, Robert. Honestly, I was like, I'm gonna make my first small one out of this. That's what I thought at first. What's up, Hungry Bird? How you doing, man? What are you carrying today? If you haven't put it carry in the comments, what you carrying? So this is good too. I forgot all about that until you just said that. But I kept this piece to make my first small one. But yeah, this is very good leather. This leather is way better than that strap I got over there. Fib said, did Cole cry? I'm sure he was tearing. I'm sure he was. You really can't help it. I mean, I don't know if you've ever eaten anything like stupid hot. Woo! You can't stop it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna tear up. Now, what? Maybe he cried. I don't know. And if he did, I feel bad for him. That means that stuff was vicious. I wouldn't eat it, man. No, I'm good. I'm gonna have to pass. There's a lot of other things in life I could eat other than that shit. He said he took it pretty well, but he only did a baby spoon. Also, it's a liquid. Oh shit, okay. I thought it was beef jerky. Okay. Man, I thought it was that stuff that freaking Doom ate. Oh my god, that's what I was thinking. I was like, woo! His Doom was going through it. Oh man, that stuff looked so bad. Man, I'll tell you what, ain't no way. So yeah, Robert, you have a good idea about making a strop. You really do. See, now here's my problem, y'all. Is I've ran out of everything to cut. I have cut it all. Randy, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? What are you carrying today? I've ran out of everything that's like this to cut. I no longer have any more ratchet straps. And, yeah, I really don't have much left to cut on, and I really need stuff to cut on, honestly. It's just, it is what it is right now. So basically, I mean, I have a bunch of cardboard. I have a couple different kinds of cardboard. I have some extremely hard cardboard. Like some stuff that, you know how you can bend normal cardboard? Just take it, just bend it. Not this shit. You said he's got the Rat in D2 and a small case Stockman. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Damn right. Got to stay strapped up. Hunger Bird said he's got a Tucson 129 today. Waiting for that Bradford. Oh, you ordered one, did you? Which one did you get? Oh, we're talking about Bradford Guardians now. Which one did you get? You know, I like Bradford. I love Bradford knives. Oh, man. Dude, Bradford makes excellent freaking knives. They really do. And they talk about sharp as hell from the factory. Holy shit. The Guardian 4 is incredible. No, you know what, though? As impressed as I am with the Guardian 4, I haven't used it for anything other than food prepping, so I can't really speak on it. He says, yeah, I affix with marine epoxy for some straps. Works great. Experiment with materials at hand. You'd be surprised. Yeah, yep. What I want to make is, truthfully, I want to make a 4-sided one. I seen somebody, I think it was EDC 621. He just recently did a video sharpening up a Spyderco, and woo, did he do a damn good job. Well, at the end, I think he had a 4-sided strop, and would like to make one. Dude, well, so I'd have to get way more leather than this, because this isn't going to work for a 4-sided strap, because I want it to be like that long. You know, this one piece right here would work for a 1-piecer. I mean, maybe I could still make the 4-piece, because I'm going to have it so it stands upright like this right here. You know what I mean? This is how it's going to stand. This right here's the handle, and it'll be squared down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put the straps on it like that, and the handle will be up here. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'd love to do that. I'd love to sell those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could, but I don't have like lathes or anything to make any like really cool stuff. And I mean, I can do it all by hand, yeah, but goddamn, that fucking takes a long time. But it's fun though. You know what? I could definitely, dude, I can do some wood carving. And wood carving is pretty fun. Like, I love wood carving. It's just fun. I've made a couple things. I've made spoons, forks, just a bunch of little, just weird stuff. Made dice. Made all kinds of cool stuff. And just wood carving's fun. I've used machines to do stuff too. But most of it I've just done pretty much by hand. Yeah. Does anybody else love the Mannix? Okay, so here's my thing. I think that the perfect combination for a knife, for a folding knife combination. Now this doesn't have a small, like a smaller than this size, so it's not the best, but it's a perfect combination. Imagine, so think of this. So this right here is a large, this is a full-size knife. It's over 8 inches. He says he did, but remembered not to cross-contaminate. Yup. He said, I have stuff for specific steels as well. Yeah, you're right. You know what? That's why I want to do a 4-way. What's up, Jerbs? What's up, man? I want to do a 4-way because the 4-way I can have 3 different compounds, like diamond emulsions, and then one strop, it's just straight leather. And after I do, you know, let's say I do 3 micron, clean it off, come back, flip over, do my 2 micron, clean it off, because you will cross-contaminate. You're right, Robert. And that's something to keep in mind for real. Jerbs is in the house, y'all. Jerbs, Jerbs, throw your link up, man. Randy, throw your link up, man. Go ahead. Throw y'all's links up. You guys know what to do. Support your channel, man. I'm all down for it. Throw it up, man. Go check their channels out. If you're not subscribed to Jerbs, you need to be. If you're not subscribed to Randy, you need to be. If you're not subscribed to Peterbilt Knife Guy, you need to be. If you're not subscribed to anybody in here, I can't think of everybody right now. But if you're not subscribed to, if you have a channel, throw your link up. If you got a channel, throw your link up. How about that? Ain't too much else to it. But look, so you got the Mannix 2, which is this is your lightweight model. So think about having this nice lightweight knife, but this big, with a crazy strong lock, the ball bearing lock, crazy strong, great steel. Now this is your more pokey, your I wouldn't say more slicey, because they both have the same blade stock and they're both the same behind the edge. I guess maybe this would, because it has a taller blade, but yeah. We got Joe Isabella in the house. Joe, throw your Instagram link up so everybody can see your stuff, man. Hell yeah. Or if somebody wants to beat him to it, go grab Joe Isabella's Instagram link. Somebody in here is fast at it. But think about this. So you got, this is your lightweight one right here. This is for like a combo of 2 folders. And then you got your big one, which your stronger one with your G10 and your steel liners. It's a bigger blade. It's the same exact strength of lock, just a bigger handle, more secure of a grip you're going to get on it, because it locks you in, because it has this hook right here essentially that locks you in. This is a good combination. Let's say they had a Mannix 2, like the size of shit, like that right there, then you'd have the best 3-way of folding knives. Think about a Mannix 2 the size of this, maybe just a little bit bigger. Shit, right? That's what I'm saying though. A Mannix 2 Mini. Hey, Spyderco, you better listen, man. I'm on to something, Spyderco. Watch out, y'all. I'm on to something. I'm calling Spyderco up. That's it. I got a freaking design for them. They can buy it off me. Look, I'm about to make it right now and about to get it copywritten, so they can't take my idea and they gotta buy it off me. Oh shit. Yeah. Make the Mannix 2 like the size of this right here. It's not quite as big. Matter of fact, which one of these is like a longer knife? Yeah, these are both the exact same size and height. Length, I should say. Height, no, because this is way taller than this. Yeah. Hell yeah, y'all. We need a Mannix 2 Mini. Yep. Sure do. Matter of fact, shit, why not get a freaking Kershaw Blur XL while we're at it? You know what's the Blur XL in my opinion? It's called the ZT, what's the, okay, so somebody in here, there's 14 of y'all in here. Somebody in here knows the name of the ZT that I'm getting ready to talk about. It's a frame lock. It usually comes in G10. Um, it's big as shit, man. I mean, I've seen a lot of them have stripes on the blade. Matter of fact, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna find out. I got a phone right here. Oh, I am so thirsty. Cotton mouth like a champ. Somebody probably knows what ZT it is. I can't tell you at the moment, but I'm about to find out. He said the 0562. Let's look it up. ZT 0562 it is. Let's look it up. Nope, not this one. Nope, not this one. It's another one. This is a fire one. This is a hinder right here. Yeah, not this one, but this one's very close. Very close. Whatever it is so close to this one, but it has I'm pretty sure it's not that one. I mean, I'll find out. I'm probably wrong anyway. You know I'm probably wrong anyway. Damn, I hate that I can't. I don't just know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go. I think I just found it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Found it. Hold on. What just happened? Motherfucker. Here it is. I found it. So you said the 301. What's this one right here? This is the 308. It doesn't have to be, dude, this is awesome. Dude, I want this so, oh my God. Look at that. Now, I like it in, I mean, I don't mind it in that, but I think it looks better to me, this is the 0308. So it's the 308. Let's check it out. I'm going to search the 308 real quick. I'm just going to put 308 in and see what they have. I think they have one with a tan handle. That's the one that I'm pretty sure that I really like. Of course, it says it won't let me look at it, so I got to go to Google and search 308. That's some bullshit. I don't even know what steel it has, honestly. You have one in the tan color fit for real? That's awesome. I mean, that's really awesome. You got a badass knife. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Now, I'm not the biggest on the tan handle part. Oh, good God. And then when you look at this side, hold on. And then when you look at it like that, oh my God, look at that. Oh man, that is absolutely awesome. It's all titanium. Look at that thing beside the Formax and the SOG Seal FX. Sheesh. Golly. Look at that, man. That's crazy, y'all. Of course, we know which one's the strongest of the bunch. We know that. But, so what steel is it, though? So it's 20 CV, and we all know ZT's 20 CV is soft. But that's not like a really big deal, though. It's just, you're going to get at least S35 performance out of it. But that's cool. I mean, this is a big knife, and you're probably going to hard use it anyway. You know what I mean? So, be alright. Yeah, right? It would be a lot better if it was. It would. This is a badass knife, y'all. Oh my God, yeah, that's a beast. In a way, I know that that's not exactly like the Blur now that I think of it. But to me, that's a big knife that could take that you could say, well, I want bigger and badder. Well, I mean, here you go. It's pretty big and pretty bad. I mean, the 308 is vicious. Now I'm gonna show you a ZT that I really like right here. Watch this. And it's ZT 223. Yep. ZT 223. God dang, that thing's serious. I mean, it's made by Tim Galen too. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, y'all. That thing is straight up fire. See, the problem is it's been freaking discontinued now. Now that it's discontinued, you can't even get it. And whoever has it, if you can find it, probably, I mean, I don't know, I'm probably sure there's places that still have it for the normal price. It's like 320 bucks, 300, 280 maybe, I don't remember. But I had one ordered and sent to Edgeworks. And I wanted it so bad, and it's worth every penny. I mean, look at this thing. This is like, that's badass. Like that thing right there, clip point blade. Just, it's just so wicked, y'all. It really is. I love the holes in the blade. It's just so badass. You know, it's titanium, and it's got that G10 backspacer that like wraps around the two slabs of titanium. It's just, so making it an integral in a way, but maybe an integral backspacer you can call it. I'm not sure. One thing's for sure though is that's a badass knife. It really is. Does anybody who in here likes ZTs? Does anybody in here actually like ZTs? Does anybody here own any ZTs? ZTs are awesome. I have a ZT0566 on layaway right now. I gotta just finish paying for it. You got one, Floyd? You do, don't you? What do you have? Dang, your collection's crazy, dude. That's just crazy. Floyd's collection is incredible. It is. It really is. What do you got, Floyd? I should have gotten that 0223. Yeah, dude, the 0006 is fire. That's an awesome freaking knife. I mean, that thing is awesome. It doesn't get too much more badass. So you got the 0562 carbon fiber. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, big while still being lightweight, looking good. Yeah. Damn right. I just love the Mannix. I gotta get a Mannix in crew wear. I do. I got to. It's gotta happen. They got the Mannix 2XLs in crew wear now. That's just crazy. Like, this is a big freaking, this is a pretty big knife, y'all. I mean, look at that. You see that, right? Like, that's a pretty big difference there. Like, that's a big knife. He said them Spyderco yeah, they sold out already. I figured they would. Have the Mannix XLs sold out yet with the crew wear? Does anybody know? I'd love to get one. I mean, I can't do it now, so it doesn't matter. But I know they'll drop more. It's just a matter of getting them. You said you got lots of, your favorite is the 202. Hell yeah. Floyd's going to check. What's he going to check for? Oh, okay. I know what he's going to check for. He's going to check, see if they're sold out. Oh my God, y'all. Go and pull your computers up and check out the new Fox Knives Kukri. Holy shit. This son of a bitch has 3 freaking grinds. Let me pull it up for you. I'll show it on my end. 3 grinds, okay? I've never seen a Kukri with 3 grinds. It's just a different looking knife. I don't know how good it is. I don't know, but I know it's crazy. Yes, Kukri. The Fox Knives Kukri. Yup. This thing's crazy. It's called the Extreme Tactical Kukri. It should be brand new, I thought. It's got 3 grinds. What? Yeah, here it is. I found it. Watch this, y'all. You guys got to see this crazy shit. This thing looks wild. I don't know if it's the best video to show it or not. Watch this. Look at them leg straps. I don't know if this is the three grind one or not. We'll find out in just a second. You see, they're all still in stock, are they? For real? Oh my God, that sucks. How much are they? Yeah, Floyd, how much are they? Damn, how long is it going to take to pull this damn thing out of here? Good God. There we go. Look at that, 3 grinds, y'all. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, look at that. Oh my God, yo, that is crazy. Look at the lanyard piece. Bam, so you can have your lanyard come top to bottom so you can do competition type of swinging. Like hard. Oh my God, look at the scales on that thing. Oh, hallelujah. Damn, that thing is awesome, right? Think about that, y'all. Damn. That's next level. I have no idea what the cost is of it. And also I have no idea what the cost is of the Manixes. Maybe I should look real quick, or maybe Floyd's looking, I don't know. Now, it's going to be nice once I rig the stuff up to where I can take my computer and I can play those videos straight onto the screen for y'all. I'm going to get there, you guys. So everybody who's here right now, just know this is the beginning of a lot to come. I'm going to start using the better cameras. This is broken, so my phone's broken, so I got to figure out how to use the camera, and I got to figure out how to use the laptop, and I got to figure out how to use all of it together in junction with each other, and I got to get editing software. But just hang in there with me, y'all. There's big things to come. Just, I give you guys my word. Floyd said 168 for the standard Manix and 209 for the XL with crewwear. That can't be right. Maybe it is. Holy shit. Oh man, that's affordable. Like, that's not 300 bucks or not 250. Like, I mean, that's not affordable. But damn. Let me look here. Sorry to hold y'all up a little bit. We gotta see here. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Okay, so this right here is the Manix 2 with crewwear, 168. The standard Manix. Okay, that's at Knife Center. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. I'm gonna put the XL in there real quick. Yeah, XL, y'all know. Here we go. Now here's the Spyderco Manix 2. It says discontinued. So this is okay. That ain't right. I just went straight to. So they're saying $299 at the website. So Floyd's probably right about that price. Let me look somewhere else real quick. I don't know why it didn't just pull it up at like here it is. Blade HQ. 209. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, y'all. Fucking $209 for that. Crewwear, micarta, freaking Manix 2. Damn. So you're going to get this same quality of awesome freaking blade geometry, strength, sliciness, and all that, but slap some freaking crewwear on there, and then put some comfortable, real nice, grippy freaking micarta scales. Oh my God. Dopey's up in the house. He just bought a Spyderco yesterday. It's a Shaman S30V with sharp dress knives. Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. Ooh, that Fat Carbon sounds fire, man. How you doing, Dopey? Man, I love crewwear. I'm telling you guys, I freaking love crewwear. And to be honest with you guys, there's something about the Manix and the Manix 2. Now, okay, so which one would I prefer? Would I prefer the Manix 2 standard in crewwear or this one? Oh man, that's a hard one.
I would probably get the XL in crew wear simply because technically this one isn't mine yet. Technically, we got it something worked out, but it still isn't mine yet. And I'm trying so hard. I tried so hard. You don't know that song? I'm trying to get this thing right here. This is just this is an easier knife to carry, and it weighs a lot less. He says doing good. Just got done anodizing as ABW Model 1 for Crispy Critter. Blue with blurple clip and backspacer. Oh, that's fire, man. I wish that you could send it to me and that I had the ability to pull it up on screen, but I don't. I'm going to get there, though, eventually. I just got to have somebody who knows how to do that help me out. I know that there's I know somebody who's around me that can do that. I know I'll find somebody, even if that requires me taking the computer into like in some place and having them show me how to do it. I got the camera and the computer to do it with. I got 2 computers to do it with, and I just gotta know how to do it. That's it. Because yeah, but I'll get there eventually. But so I don't. This is a lot easier to carry than this one. I do love this because it's so lightweight. Okay, so that's the one thing. I'm not really a big fan of the polymer type of scales. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Dopey. I really do. I mean, when I first got it, I wasn't a fan. I was like, as soon as I held the knife, I was like, God damn, that is amazingly ergonomic. But I wasn't the biggest fan of this. But the longer that I've had this, let me tell you guys some real stuff. And I've used this knife a considerable amount. I've held it, and I've had it in the wetness, and I've had it with nasty, grimy hands. I'm going to tell you right now, hands down, this shit is way, way more grippy than this G10 on this model. I mean, infinitely more grippy. Infinitely. Look at the way that that's done. That is freaking... You see what I'm saying? Every single piece is cut in the opposite direction that your hand's moving. So on this, going this way, it's cut. So it's sitting like, so it's like this. So your hand, when it's this way, it's cut like this. So your hand's locked in both ways. Just, and that's how, dude, Spyderco did that. Dude, that shit is so grippy. I mean, so then you take this knife that's big as hell. This is an 8-inch knife. It doesn't look big when you look at it beside this. But put it beside something, let's just say, the Blur. It becomes bigger now. You see what I'm saying? It's no longer the little knife. Now it's the big knife. So it is a bigger knife. And the Blur is a full-size knife. But this just is bigger. Well, it's like, it's so big but so light. So ergonomic. Slices good. It pokes good. You choke up good. You can choke back good. That strong lock. Extremely grippy knife. I mean, extreme grip to the maximum. Comfortable too. And then you add in, it's got this pocket clip that is so damn functional. The wire clips are not for everybody. That's a fact. But a wire clip is so freaking functional. It's a game changer. It really is. Everybody in here, if you were going to have to long-term a pocket clip, in and out your pocket, that's what your job required, which one are you going to do? You're going to do this one, or you're going to do this one? You're going to take this all day. You're going to want this one because that one looks better. But this one right here is going to perform better. Look at this thing now. I got that the lanyard off. It looks way different, doesn't it? And this looks so much different now without the lanyard. It looks differently different, like differently different. Yeah, y'all see, differently different. Looking good. I dig this thing. You said your first Spidey. Yeah, what's everybody's first Spyderco? Good question, dude. That's a good question. What is everybody's first Spyderco? My first Spyderco, right here. Spy 27 steel. Yep. That's awesome. When I found out it was Spyderco's proprietary steel, I was like, man, I got a special knife. So Floyd's was a PM2. Great one, dude. Dude, the PM2 in crew wear. Oh, that's a bad motherfucker. So, pair 3 lightweight. Okay, you just got one for the first time, Randy. Good stuff, man. So, Fibs is the Manix 2 and Rex 45. Dang. What a good steal for that. Yeah, that's an excellent steal. You know what's another steal I want to try out? Maximet. I've heard a lot about Maximet. It's supposed to be the most edge retention steal of them all. That, maybe not. I don't know. This is what I hear. I haven't ever messed with it. Nice something to drink. Man, I'm going to tell y'all what. All these knives people are bringing back from Blade Show already. It's going down, y'all. The Blade Show stuff's coming down already again this year. It's like we just had Blade Show. Doesn't it feel that way? Doesn't it feel like you just went from Blade Show to a little bit of normalcy and now they're talking about Blade Show again? Like, god damn. He says the Shaman is your first. Yeah, for real, dude. The Shaman is awesome. The Shaman is. It really is. That's a bad freaking knife. And I can't wait to own the Shaman. The Go Jumbo. The freaking... Because the Go Jumbo... Look, the Go Jumbo is awesome. But the Go Jumbo... Man, it's just a totally different shape. It's like freaking crazy. That's right. We got Dopey in the house, y'all. Know that. That man does... look, so if anyone's looking for any work to get done on any of their knives, he does... He anodizes and does a damn good job, y'all. And you know what I mean? Hit him up. He says you carry the Sanders Monza with tungsten carbide steel today. 71 HRC. God damn. That's just freaking wild. Golly, 71 HRC. It's just, that's that weird stuff, ain't it? Yeah. Imagine having to sharpen that shit. 71 HRC. Boy, you're gonna be a while. Better take that thing in and get an edge put on it by somebody with a belt. Golly. Damn right. Man, I'm telling you what, this feels so different without the lanyard, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be easier to carry now. And it wasn't hard to carry at first. But I always had to keep in mind that lanyard was poking out, and it always stayed in my mind. Yeah, it'll dull after you die, right? Yeah. It was always in my mind that somebody could snatch that. Carco, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? What's up? How's it going, man? Just sitting here kicking the shit. It's all we're doing today. You know, it's Friday. Just having a little session here. Everybody's got their smoke at home or their drink if that's their thing, and they're just kicking back or on the way home from work or working or whatever, you know. We dwindled down to 6 people now. Maybe that means I should shut it down here so I can get myself something to eat, get some dinner ready, and head to Edgeworks and go grab I got the cold steel tie pan that's been there for like a week. He sharpened it the same day I gave it to him that night, but I didn't get it out, and it's still there, so I gotta go get that. And, yeah, maybe I should just hop on off of here and call it a day for now. What do you think? You think we should just call it a day real quick, or should I hang on for like another 10 or 15 minutes? What do you guys think? It's up to you guys totally. I do this stream not just for me, but for y'all too, because you guys are a big part of it, for real. Without you guys, there wouldn't even be a stream, you know what I mean? It'd just be me with a fucking camera staring at myself, feeling stupid. Yeah. What time is it right now? It's 4:02 right now. Oh, look, you know, we got too many people coming in that are just popping in. I'll stay on for like another 5 or so minutes because Dennis popped up. That's it. Dennis, what's up, man? What's going on? Yes, sir. Dennis, did you order yourself the XL Manix 2 with crewwear steel micarta? Did you get one? I know you love the Manixes. It's that good of a knife, though. I just sat here, and there's probably guys in the chat who are like, fuck a Spyderco. That's probably why a bunch of them left, because they're like, fuck Spydercos. Dude, I was a Spyderco hater. Take it easy, Robert. I'm going to end this thing in like 5 minutes, man. Yeah, I was a Spyderco hater up until I got one, and I was still hating. And then I had to use it for a while, and then I was still hating. And then one day I said, you know what? That's a fucking badass knife. This thing works for everything. Yeah. You know, it just that when it was like one day I realized it. I was like, dude, this knife is serious. You know, you actually didn't order anything yet. Analysis paralysis. Ah, that's funny. Good stuff, man. I'm glad to see everybody in here, man. You guys are awesome, for real. You guys are a huge part of this channel, you know. As you know, obviously, without people like you guys, the support, there wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Carco showed up last minute, and I'm glad Dennis showed up last minute. As long as you made it, that's all that counts. As long as you hit that like button, too. Look, now we got 9 people in here. What's going on, man? This thing keeps going up and down, fluctuations and shit. You guys can't keep doing this to me. I got started at 3 o'clock, so this is a little bit like, it's just an hour-long one for today, I guess, or something like that, you know? But I plan on doing 3 o'clock ones every day, though. You know what I mean? I would like to be able to do that. There may be days where I can't do a 3 o'clock. You just got a better chair in the garage set up. Hell yeah. That's right. That's what you need. You said twice in a row. Hit the end. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, though. You know, there's going to be a lot of them. I'm trying to change things up, make things a little bit better. I'm trying to start bringing new things to the channel, and I'm open to requests. If y'all have requests for things you want me to do, I'm totally down for requests, you guys. Right now, I'm looking for more material to do some cut test videos, because I had to test a knife that I had gotten in, and I just had to test it one night, so I used up the last of certain parts. So it might be a day or two before I can do that, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm trying to continue to bring different content in and all that good stuff. You guys know. I'm just trying to do what I can do, you guys. That's all there is to that. Look, so I'm about to end this thing. I appreciate everybody who came. You guys are all awesome. Much love to everybody out there. You know, I'm about to end it with my little thing. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. And if you're dealing with bad thoughts, please reach out and talk to somebody. You got this. Never quit quitting. Never give up. Take it easy and stay greasy. Peace out.